The heartbeat of competition, the drama of the moment. This is NASCAR on Mick Blam Racing.
Michigan International Speedway in Brooklyn, Michigan, the site for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup race coming up right here on MRN. What can we expect in this race, Barney?
This track is wide and fast. We may even see some guys go 3 and even 4 wide. There are several grooves to choose from here at Michigan.
It should be the perfect venue for side-by-side racing action, even though it doesn't always happen in real life. Welcome back, race fans, after a long break to the Fantasy Track Series. I'm your commentator and driver of the number 83 MBNA Chevrolet, Mikey McBlam, and the inaugural running of the Motor City 400 is just moments away, so let's go trackside.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
And here's the starting lineup.
Alright, starting row 1, P1, we have the 40 car of Sterling Marlin alongside the King Richard Petty. Starting in row 2, we have Jeff Burton alongside Mr. Excitement himself, Jimmy Spencer in the 41 Dodge. Row number 3 has Jimmy Johnson, current 7-time, alongside of Tony Stewart in the number 20. Row number 4 has Ricky Rudd in the Robert Yates Ford 28 alongside DEI number 15 of Michael Waltrip. Row number 5 has Bobby Labonte inside of the 64 of Elmo Langley. Row 6 has Dale Jarrett in the number 88 for Robert Yates alongside of Kurt Busch in the 97 for Roush Racing. Row number 7 has Ward Burton in the 22 inside of 7-time champion Dale Earnhardt in the 3 for Rich Childress Racing. Row number 8 has Kyle Petty in the 45 inside of the 16 of Greg Biffle. Row number 9 has Mark Martin inside of the number 24 of Jeff Gordon. Row number 10 has Jeremy Mayfield inside the 25 of Jerry Nadeau for Hendrick Motorsports. Row number 11 has Jeff Green inside of Dale Earnhardt Jr., the number 8 for DEI Racing. DEI Incorporated, excuse me. Row number 12 has Rusty Wallace inside of the 55 of Tiny Lund in the Dodge. Row number 13 has Frank Kimmel in the 46 inside of the 32 Ford of Ricky Craven, the Tide Ride. The legend PNP27 BP Benny Parsons starts inside of Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Row number 15 has Junior Johnson inside of the Alabama Gang member Bobby Allison in the number 12 Dodge. Starting P31, we have Alan Kowicki inside of the 26 Ford of Todd Bodine. Starting P33, we have Texas Terry Labonte, the Iron Man, starting inside of the 17 of Matt Kenseth for Roush Racing. Starting P35, we have Johnny Benson. P36 finds the 21 Ford of Elliott Sadler for Wood Brothers. Starting P37, we have Steve Park inside of Mike Skinner in the 4. In 39th, we have the 29 for Richard Childress Racing Kevin Harvick inside of the 36 Pontiac Kenny Schrader. We have ourselves in the 83, starting 41st inside of Robbie Gorton in the 31 for RCR, and rounding out the field will be the 49 BAM Racing Dodge of Shauna Robinson. And there you have it, guys. There is the starting lineup for the field here for the Motor City 400 here at Michigan International Speedway. Under the lights, first time ever. We're starting 41st, even though we shouldn't. We're supposed to be starting last. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop to the back immediately at the start of the race, and then we're going to see what we can do to climb up through this field. 200 laps around Michigan. Who's going to have it, what it takes to get to the front? Green flags in the air. You guys go ahead. All right, we're last. These guys are going to get a little bit of a jump on us, but that's fine. Pretty much a dead heat. Looks like Sterling Marlin got to the lead out there. I'm going to kind of pick and choose my battles here. I'm running the same setup that I have run in California. Same exact setup. Nothing has changed. I'm just going to... Okay, I'm already catching these guys. Gonna see what this setup does here at Michigan. These tracks, in this game, they do run very similar. Alright. We're already kind of plowing our way through the field here. I'm gonna back off. Tap the brake just a bit. Hold it down there. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, Jeff Gordon. I already have damage, don't I? Gosh dang it. Jeff Gordon to the 24 already, man. Already. I hope I didn't wreck whoever that was. I felt like that wasn't Ricky Craven. I hope I didn't wreck him. I was trying to stay low and get off of him, but they just check up so much even when they shouldn't. But now we're running 29th. 4.5 seconds to the leader. Okay. I'm just going to be as patient as possible here, man. Just kind of pick my way through the field here, racing alongside Alan Kowicki. Clear. Off turn number 2. We can get the draft from Tiny London here in the 55. 196 miles per hour. Going into turn number 3. Gosh, it's just tight. It's very tight when I go into the turn. All right. 3 wide off turn number 4. Ooh, some tight racing here. I'm getting held up a little bit. All right, I gotta back off a little bit here. All right. Easy. Ricky Craven's trying to put up a little bit of a fight. Not gonna get enough horsepower off the corner, though. Oh, man. Turn 3 is so tight going in. Let me get to this inside. Alright, so what I said about Michigan driving very much the same as California, I'm wrong. Turn 1 feels about the same. Turn 3 is extremely tight going in. I gotta just back off so much so I don't run over these guys. Ooh. Still have that tight center situation. You guys really haven't seen the California race yet. When you do, it's one of the best races I've ever had in this game. Straight up and down. Alright, back off a bit more here. Oh, pick up a bunch of more spots. Maybe not. I got on the apron there. That slowed me down. Yeah, these guys got the horsepower. Got the run off the turn. Underestimating how fast they are. Alright, so turn 1. I can kind of make... Oh, yep, there's that tight off. Not a whole lot I can do about that. That's just the nature of it. Like, these tracks are so fast that it's not a whole lot I had to get on the brakes there, so I didn't run. Oh, I was there, buddy. I was there. Save it. He saved it. He saved it. He's fine. I think that was Bobby Hamilton that I got into. Maybe the 30. Alright. Already up into the top 10. Golly, this is ridiculous. This is on the highest difficulty, man. It's on the highest difficulty, but it just is what it is. Like these guys, you get these cars on quick race, they just aren't. They aren't as competitive as they are in career mode. And if you guys that are watching career mode and tuning in, I appreciate you. But ooh, easy. Okay. We back out of that. We back out of that battle. We back out of that. All right, get off the apron. Yeah, you guys that are tuning into the career mode, you guys know. You know how rough it is and how hard the AI are in this particular game. Alright. So what I'm having to do here is I'm going to have to get on the brakes a little bit. Alright. I'm having to get on the brakes a little bit so I don't shoot up and I can actually get the nose pointed in the corner like I want to. Ricky Rudd is posing a bit of a problem here. I'm going to brake. I'm going to be patient. I'm not going to try to dive it in there. So, yeah, you know how hard those guys are. Like, I would not be picking my way through the field like this on career mode. Okay, easy, 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 easy. Okay, easy. Okay. Now I've got an itch in the back of my throat. Let me get by these guys first. Not an itchy arm, it's just an itch in the back of my throat. Yep, running third. Richard Petty's been out here leading. How about that? The 43. We're running semi-similar colors here. I got an itch in the back of the throat. Hang on, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Kind of itch in the back of the throat I had to take care of. We're good there now. Okay. Yeah, how about Richard Petty? As I was running some similar colors. So my buddy Aaron was the one that requested this race. And he's been going through a little bit of a tough time. So I kind of wanted to give him a little bit of a tribute, little shout out here. As I drive way down on the apron. I don't know where I was going. I was really loose. And I had to... Oh, okay. Alright, so passing for the lead is probably going to be a little bit more difficult. But yeah, I wanted to give him a shout out. He's going through a little bit of a rough time. Say, hey, we love you, buddy. If you guys can, go over to his channel, comment on his last video. Just comment #love. So we have now inherited the lead 12 laps into this 200 lap race. My gosh. Let's see if we can pull away. I'm interested to see if we can pull away. But the basis behind this paint scheme was actually his F1 2020 paint scheme that he ran when he created Team KAOS Motorsports. So that's the basis behind this paint scheme. I'm still running my sponsors that I have in NASCAR Thunder 2003. Yeah, I'm still running my MBNA sponsors, but you notice like there's Aaron's on the side, Aaron's on the back here. You know, so just a little tribute, a little shout out. And see what we could do here. A win would be great. A win would be great. We might get it. We might very well get it. I honestly expected this to be a lot harder, but I tried to... Here's the thing, like in qualifying, this is what got me. Is that usually I run qualifying normal, and then coming off turn 4, I just coast and hit the brakes and slow down a bunch. I slowed down so much, and somehow I still qualified 41st. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Why am I still beating two people? I was on the brakes hard, and I still out-qualified two people. So I was like, huh, okay. But this is a long race, man. This is a long, long race. And there's just a lot of... There's a lot of things that can happen. We saw the last race that I did here was... The last 100% race I did was Darlington, which was ebbs and flows, man. Ebbs and flows. It it was all it was strategy, and it was just racing possibly the worst handling car that I've ever had in the history of Darlington. It was awful. But we managed to pull off the win. It was a great race. It really was. It really was a heck of a race. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you check it out, man. And also for those who have been patiently waiting for this series to come back, I appreciate you sticking around. I appreciate your patience. And you know who you are. But yeah, I appreciate your patience and waiting for this series to come back. It was more so just trying to make sure that I got everything done with the NASCAR Heat 4 Chase for the Fantasy Cup, which is basically, you know, our version of a league race. And once I got all of that done, I knew I could come back to this and, you know, crank these out again. You know, like I said, monthly basis. These take a long time to edit, long time to render. Basically, I have to render these throughout the night. You know, they take like three some odd hours, and I'm like, you know, no real use of your computer. You know, you can't really run anything that's like, you can't really run anything that's using up a lot of processes and stuff like that. So you just kind of, you know, you're kind of on stuck mode for a while. So I just have to, editing it takes forever, but, you know, rendering it is one of those things, like, it just has to happen throughout the night. And hopefully no problems happen while I'm sleeping. Okay, pulled a significant gap on those guys. Wow. I'm not sure who was in second. I think Petty was in second that time around. I'm not 100% sure. I was just looking at the gap. I wasn't really looking at who was there. Oh yeah, I could even see it. It went by a little bit too fast. That looked like about a 3-second gap though. So, easy. Okay. So lap traffic is probably going to play a factor here. We already got, yeah, that's Jeff Gordon. Already, man. Need to put Jonathan Wolf back in that car. Put my buddy John back in that car. He won't blow it up. Not on lap 1, anyway. So yeah, like I said, I'm glad you guys are just, you know, I appreciate you guys being patient and waiting for this series to come back. And I've been thinking about, like, the future of these races. I'm not 100% that I will go into NASCAR Thunder 2004. I might do some of the ones that aren't in this game, but that might be it. Like, I'm not really willing to do this all over again for Thunder 04. And while these games are great, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I've played these for so long. You know, like, we're in our 5th year in NASCAR Thunder 2000, like, in the career mode. We're in our 5th year. And I said, regardless of what happens, I'm retiring. If I don't win the championship, I'm still retiring. Like, I'm kind of like, all right, I'm done here. no more. And I feel like kind of the same way with the game in general. This is like, man, I've really played this a lot. I put a lot of time, a lot of hours into this game ever since I first got it. And it's not that I don't love the game, it's just one of those, like, I feel like it's run its course, at least in my mind anyway. It's kind of run its course. It's time to kind of set it down, pick it up maybe every so often, have some fun with it, and then, you know, but, you know, for the most part, just kind of leave it on the shelf. Just as one of those games that's just like, man, this is, I'm never selling it. Don't spam the comments or the chat. By the way, I appreciate it if you're here for the premiere, but Yeah, don't spam the chat. I'm not selling this game. You're not getting it off me. Sorry, I'm keeping this game for as long as my PS2. For as long as my PS2 will work. And this PS2 has been functional since... This is my second PS2. This one has been functional since, I believe, 2004. Yeah, we're starting to get tight. How are our tires doing? Nowhere yet. Yeah, it's starting to plow straight off the corner, I'm noticing. But yeah, I'm just at that moment, at that point where I'm just like, it's time to put it down. It's time to put it down. It's time to move on to hopefully something better. Not better. I don't think you'll really get better than this game. You know, I've always had one of those hot takes. Like, this game is, for me, has always been better than Thunder 04. Thunder 04 is amazing. It's just I've always thought this one was better. But hopefully something better. I mean, like, you got the new NASCAR game. I realize I'm dating this video by talking about it, but you know, you got the new NASCAR game that's coming out. I'm not 100% sure of how it's going to be. I am extremely skeptical. Very much on guard about it. But I mean, if it's good, if it's decent, man, that's what I want. You know, like, unless I think it's just what a lot of people want. It's just like, man, just give us something good and decent, something we can get behind, so that, you know, we're more motivated to really follow along and buy future games. So I'm hoping for that, man. I don't want another NASCAR Heat Evolution scenario where we get pretty much a game that should have 100% been a beta release. I don't want that, you know. So I'm a little skeptical, but hoping for something better. Oh yeah, this thing's starting to plow. It might be my damage as well. It also might be my damage that's affecting me. We're kind of in our own zip code here. Lap traffic's going to start playing a factor here in just a little bit. There it is. There's our tire wear starting to kick in. So, looks like we hit lap 25 before we got halfway on fuel. So, I'm guessing we're going to be splitting this race into 3 pit stops. You know, hitting pit road on lap 50, 100, then 150. Looks like we're going to be splitting it. I don't really have to worry about strategy or anything like that, you know. Not being this dominant anyway, I don't really have to worry about strategy. But you know, there could always be cautions. And I'm one of those guys, especially in these longer races, I'll choose freshies. Especially, you know, if it's only going to take us 12 laps to get up through the field, I'll choose freshies over trying to restart on old tires and trying to hold people off behind me. Alright, so who is this? Is this Shauna Robinson back here? Shauna Robinson did technically start last. I'm having to burp the throttle a little bit just to kind of keep the car pointed. Didn't have much of this issue with California, so yeah, I'll admit when I'm plowing out of the corners now. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, it's tight. It's definitely tight. Okay. Yeah, so it comes down to it. Less than 10 to go. I'll take the chance and stay out. More than 10 to go, I'll come down and get freshies. That's usually my take on getting on tires in this particular 100% race series. God, it's plowing. All right. Stay off Shauna here. Bam, racing Dodge. Oops. Okay, I screwed that up. I overdrove that. I was looking at the lap traffic up ahead of me. not paying attention to where I'm going on the racetrack. Yep, the NASCAR Heat 4 Fantasy Cup Series is finished. Shout out to Jamie Wright. Hope you've checked out that series. If you haven't, check it out. Definitely check it out. If you want to know the problems with NASCAR Heat 4 online, oh boy. Like, I don't think there's much else that showcases the problems with that game other than the Heat 4 online Fantasy Cup series. That was... Alright, I'm going to take it 3 wide, but I'm kind of off the gas here. Oh boy, okay, here we go, we made it. Oh man, we're plowing. Alright, let's try to keep it down on the bottom here. Give these guys room. Okay, we're good and clear. Clear by a lot, actually. Alright. Easy, easy, easy. Can't drive it in like that anymore, man. You can't drive it in like that. You really got to back up these corners. So, and for those wondering, if there is ever going to be a future Fantasy Cup, yes. Just telling me my tires are worn. Yes, I've noticed. I've definitely noticed. There will not be a future Fantasy Cup on Heat 4. There will not be a future Fantasy Cup on Heat 5. I refuse to really do it on any of those games. I really refuse to do it. The amount of netcode in that game is ridiculous. It's just utterly ridiculous, man. It's like what happens on your screen is nowhere near what's happening on anyone else's screen, and it's like you wind up taking the brunt of a lot of hits that didn't really happen, you know. So like, especially if you got people that drive overly aggressive. James, I'm talking to you. You get people that drive overly aggressive, and where in certain cases like that might work out in a lot of ways, but in other ways it's like, you know, when you got all these problems with the video game in terms of netcode and things not happening exactly as they should be happening, it's like it makes the experience a whole lot worse. So long story short, if there is going to be one, it's going to be straight up oh, there we go. What did I say? Cautious. Oh my gosh, big wreck up ahead. I'm slowing down. I don't know what's going on. Looks like that was Jimmy Spencer. My gosh, okay. Okay. I don't know what happened here. What happened? Did you blow it? Yep. That's definitely a tire. That's definitely a tire, so I would expect him to come down pit road, but I don't know. I don't know if like the AI has like the quick repair thing or something like that. Do we pit? I'm going to say no. No, I'm going to wait till we get in our pit window. No, we're fine. I hate that. I forgot that it was going to do that too. I forgot that it was going to do that. I forgot that it was going to do that thing where it starts you in a higher gear than you should be starting. All right. Oh yeah, I'm very tight. I'm very tight. Okay, 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 okay. Oh my gosh. We're about to be 4 wide. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Boogity down in the turn. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hook up, grip. Get the grip, get the grip. Okay. All right. Richard followed me on through there. How about it, Richard Petty? I don't know that any of those guys came down pit road, but I was just gonna flat out wait for my pit window. Like there was just no way that I was. Oh my gosh, it's plowing. Center off, it just plows. These guys might have something for me because I can't. You saw what happened when I drove it in deep. You know, or rather just tried to drive it in a little harder than normal. It just won't turn. All right, Richard's having some trouble with lap traffic there. Oh, he's got Ricky Rudd in his sights now. Okay. Okay. There we go. Ricky Rudd might be a problem. I'm just saying, Ricky Rudd might be a problem. I'm not sure where Ricky started. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and actually look at that starting lineup. I'll find out in editing, obviously. But Ricky Rudd might be a problem. Like, the 28 is super fast. We got pit stops happening already. We're trying to get a leg up on the field. Can't tell if that was Bobby Allison or Alan Kowicki that was coming off pit road there. I think that was Bobby Allison in the 12. But to continue my thought, the only way that I'm going to be participating in another Fantasy Cup League race, the only way I'm doing that is on like a newer game that's better. I'm not doing it on that series anymore. It's like, while I do want to race with the boys, I just not on that game. Not on that game. Not in a competitive sense, anyway. You know, because you can't race. I mean, that's the whole problem. It's just like, I can for the most part, like, I can tolerate some over-aggressiveness. I can tolerate it, but it's like, sometimes when the game is just, you know, it makes it look like you got ran over when the guy was nowhere near you, when it makes you look like you came down on somebody and took their nose off. When, again, no one was anywhere near around you. When it does that, it's like, how do you race, man? You know, it's like you want to try to get close to somebody, try to side draft them. You know, put your front tire right on his rear tire. Drag that car right on back to you. All right, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to wait until it says my fuel is very low, or fuel tank almost empty. I'm going to wait. But this is very interesting because now I'm not so sure if we can make it. Oh, this might be a strategy race. This might be a strategy race. We'll have to see. Because here's the thing. I would not have made it this far if it wasn't for the caution. That's what I'm kind of thinking right now. If it wasn't for that caution, I don't think I would be making it this far. Everyone's coming down pit road, getting freshies. I'm way off the pace, I feel like. Especially as tight as this car is, my gosh. I think we're going to be coming in a couple of laps. I'm going to stretch it as far as I can. It's my goal, stretch this thing as far as I can. Michigan is pretty known for fuel mileage races, though, so we got to see if we can push it. Might be saving some fuel too, so like, you know, maybe not getting on it in the corners, especially if we're this fast. We may not be worried about getting on it in the corner. Yeah, I'm coming down next time. I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and come down next time by, and I'm probably going to try to save some fuel. Try to, you know, not get on it in the corners so fast. Maybe lay off a little bit since I'm this far out front. Yeah, we're coming down. Go ahead and bring it down. I could probably go another lap, but I'm not going to challenge it. No sense in trying to no sense in trying to do that on the first cycle of pit stops. Alright, where are we? Where are we? Here we go. Here we go. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. There we go. 4 tires, fuel. I think my setup left. Yep, my setup left. Okay, so I think I was about there. I believe my setup left, though. So we may be dealing with the same thing that I dealt with in at Darlington, where the car handling is just going to go to absolute crap. Might make for a more interesting race. We'll have to see. My speed will probably leave, and we'll just have to see what happens. Alright, yeah. Straighten out that front bumper. Okay. And now we're back on it. Okay. Alright, back in third. Okay. Trying not to LePage these guys, but it's really hard to stay on that apron. Alright, let's see how this car is going to handle now. So, because, yeah. Let's see how this car is going to do now. Alright. Next time around we'll be about a quarter of the way through the race. So, like I said, once we get out front, I'm going to start trying to save some fuel. If we can get back out front again. Which I think we can. We're faster than these guys. Side of Mark Martin. Yep. So I'll push it a little bit now. Feels like the car is handling the same, so I don't think I necessarily lost everything, but I definitely like my tire pressures and stuff like that. I definitely lost that. Alright. Around Alan Kowicki. Rest in peace. Taken too soon. Way too soon. Now we have the King. I feel like the King's got a shot to win this race. I feel like he has a shot. Oh, do I want to make an aggressive move? No, he gives me room. Okay. I wasn't sure. Nah, in career mode, they wouldn't just give that up to you. Alright. So I'll start pulling away. If I start to pull away like by about a second or so, I'll start backing it up and not only trying to save tires, but also saving my fuel. But like I said, willing to do another league race, Fantasy Cup League race. I just don't want to do it on any of these games that are out right now. The other problem is I feel like they probably won't release the new game for PS4, and I don't plan on getting the PS5. I just don't. I don't. Boy, it got loose there. I don't plan on getting that console. I don't plan on getting any next gen stuff. I don't want to say I've kept up, but because I haven't really. But I got a. I have a PlayStation 2, obviously, because that's what I'm playing this on. A PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and that's kind of where I tapped out. Like I'm kind of migrating more towards PC, and got a couple more payments left on my PC actually, but that's kind of where I've been migrating. So if I, when I get the new game, it's going to be on PC. And if they have it on PS4, I'll consider it. I'll talk with the rest of the guys and see if that's something that they want to potentially do. If it's good enough. If it's not, then I'm not obviously not getting it. So okay, we're running some hot laps here. Alright, let's back off and, yeah, lay off a little bit longer. Just kind of save my tires and also save my fuel. The car's fast, man. This car is fast. Back off. Alright, lay off, and then... Alright, I'm kind of like feathering it as we come out of the turn here. This should also, like I said, this is going to help save my tires too, so... Yeah, he's about a second, almost 2 seconds back. I'm not going to push it too hard. Probably do one of those things like where he starts to catch me a little bit and start to open it up some. He gets within a second, I'll open it up a little bit more. Get around where I am now, then I'll just, you know, back off. Try to conserve fuel. Yeah, but I feel like this is going to be a fuel mileage race. I feel like this is what it's going to be. Oh, yeah, he's backing off. I think he's conserving, I wonder. Yeah, see, I'm just kind of letting it rock. Let it ride through that corner a little bit there. Just kind of let it coast. Yeah. Let's see where he is now. Just kind of letting it coast here. So not on the gas hard, I'm just kind of feathering it as it comes off the turn. Alright, I think he closed the gap a little bit there. Yeah. Alright. Do it one more time here. Just kind of let it ride. Let it ride. There we go. Back on it. Okay. Okay. Said we don't want to we don't want to come down to one of those instances where we can't make it on fuel and have to pit. And that'll just be heartbreaking, you know, to lose in that fashion. Like I said, cautions can play a factor. Cautions can play a factor. They really can. Alright, starting to catch up a little bit. So I'm gonna get on it a little bit harder now. Yeah. This straightaway speed's ridiculous, man. Alright. There we go. Ooh. Little loose. We're fine though.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
1.3 back. Alright, if I can kind of hold him there, I think I'll be fine. Yeah. If I can kind of hold him at 1.3, 1.5, you know, around a second. If I can just kind of hold him there, I'm good with that. I don't need to win by 20 seconds, you know. Easy. But I mean, there's no doubt, like, he can win this race. Yeah, he's about a second back now. He can win this race, you know, like, I don't know what his strategy is or anything like that, what the AI strategy might be, but he could win this race. Right. Ooh, okay. Don't lose it now. I kind of felt like it did at Texas, is getting loose in the corner like that. I don't feel like I overdrove it, but I might have just a little bit. 1.4 back. Car feels great. Feels better than it did, but also I'm not driving it that hard either. I'm not driving it that hard. The difference, the stark difference between here and career mode is just it's insane, you know? Just the stark difference. Because I feel like in career mode, you gotta run as hard as you can, lap after lap after lap.
That's the speed we're looking for.
You have to run it just hard. You're just constantly pushing that car to its absolute limits. Versus here, you know, if you got a good handling car like I have right now, you'll be fine. You're fine. It's not that big of a deal. All right, easy. All right, he's pulled up a little bit. I think he's closed in. He's probably within a second, maybe. I don't know if I'm saving fuel at all.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Yeah, he's within 1.2. So you see, I'm letting it get down to about 160 before I get back on the gas. Kind of gapped him a little bit here. Looks like he's running a lane up. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it looked like he was running a lane up. No, he's running the bottom. It just looked like it from my rear view because I can't see the line back there.
Great lap, great lap.
1.2, yeah. Kind of keeping him at bay here. Like I said, letting it drop down about right there before I get back on it. And even when I get back on it, I'm not pushing it very hard. Kind of feather it off the corner. I wonder how much, like, on the tires I'm actually saving, you know? By driving it this way. This is one of those moments where it's just like you know, you gotta give some to the Heat games for having, like, you know, your percentage that you could see. Like you could see like your tire wear percentage, how much you're putting on there, and also F1. F1 games do that as well. So they put, like, although F1 is backwards from, or rather, excuse me, the Heat games are backwards from F1.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
Whereas, so the Heat games are like, okay, this is percentage left. You know, left on your tires. The F1 games are more percentage wear. So that would be nice. I would like to be knowing, like, how much I'm actually saving on my tires and stuff, you know. I guess I won't really know until I start to get around lap 90 or so how much I've actually saved. Yeah, I won't really know till I get around there. When I get around lap 90, I'll know, like, if I've saved any. Because I pitted on lap 48, I believe. Yeah. So if I pit on lap 48, then, you know, realistically I have to pit again on lap 96. But, you know, we get around lap 90, we'll see.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
Gosh, this car's so fast. It's not as fast as my career mode car. And you'll see this when you actually go to watch the California race. 206 miles per hour going into turn 1. It was ridiculous. Like, my career mode car is the speed is unreal. But it's also, my gosh, so loose when you gotta when you're not on the throttle as fast, as much as you normally would be.
That was a great lap, buddy.
49. But yeah, it's like the difference in speed is crazy between here and career mode. Yeah, and I don't know if that's true for most games. I feel like in the Heat games, I feel like it's almost about the same. It's your car mainly that either has good speed or trashy speed, you know. So I think like obviously in like, you know, quick race mode, every car is the same, you know, regardless of whether you pick a 3-star or a 5-star or whatever. Like stars, I think, only really matter in career mode, and even then, it's like they don't alter the AI; they just alter your speed. Whereas here in this game, and you know, Thunder 04, all of them, everybody is altered. Everybody is running, you know, different stuff. And I swear it feels like they upgrade along with me. I swear it feels like that. Because the challenge is still very much apparent. The challenge is still there. It's not, it has it, you know, I was thinking like, okay, yeah, I've got like an 89 engine or whatever. I'm gonna be like dusting the field. Nope. Nope. Depending on where you are, you can, but really, no. Alright. I gapped him about like 2 seconds now. I don't know if like he's having problems or if his tires have worn or anything like that. Getting close to halfway on fuel. There we go. There's the halfway mark. I'm not sure if I've saved any or not, but I guess we'll see. Been trying to. Oh, well, I didn't do a good job saving in this turn, but so, but yeah, as I was saying, like the challenge is all still there. It's not at all easy. It's not an easy. These wins that I've been having in career mode, they're not easy.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
It is very much, you know, you slip up, bro, they're gonna pounce on you, and it's not gonna be fun. Like, you can choke these races away, like they're always kind of like right there with you. And that's why I feel like, you know, like when I upgrade, I feel like they upgrade with me. Now, they probably don't upgrade as much, obviously, you know, especially since I've gone from like a 41st place car in the beginning of the career mode to a top 5 car. But, you know, obviously they have not upgraded that much, but I still feel like they upgrade along with me. Which is, it's nice. It keeps it interesting. Keeps the racing really good and really fun and entertaining for the folks who watch. Like I said, if you do tune into that, I appreciate you. I overdrove this a little bit, but it's okay. Alright. So really, it's just myself and Richard Petty. Just out here. We have pretty much... Yeah, we're pretty much at a zip code of our own here. Yeah, it's... Tires are starting to wear, I feel like. Tires are definitely starting to go now. So I feel like I saved my tires more. I feel like I saved my tires more, not so much the fuel. But like I said, when we start getting around lap 90, we'll really see. That's fine. We can save tires. Which, that'll be good for, you know, the end of the race, definitely. Car feels great, Crew Chief. You did a good job setting it up. By you, I mean me. Oh, got loose. Okay. But yeah, this is the California setup. The track does not drive the same. Even though it kind of felt the same in practice, it doesn't actually drive the same. Especially when you start to get on older tires, it doesn't drive the same at all. Oh yeah, he's falling way back. So like I said, I don't know if this is tires or fuel. But I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna drop off. I'm gonna do the same thing. Because they did pit early. They didn't stretch it like I stretched it. I stretched it quite a bit. I'm trying to save fuel. As they say in the NASCAR 15, save, buddy, save, save, save. Oh, got another smoker down below. Alright, I'm gonna stay up high so I don't get into him. That was Ward Burton. Oh no, the 22. Ward Burton is now blown up. He's gonna join Jeff Gordon down pit road. Wait. Where's Jeff Gordon down pit road? Did he come back out? Can they do that? That's Ward Burton. Can they do that? Can they come back out? Because Jeff, like I said, he lost his engine on lap 1 or lap 2. We got Frank Kimmel here, who I believe is about to go a second lap down. I believe he's about to go a second lap down. Yeah. I'm not 100% on that. I feel like I lapped him before. Yeah, I feel like I lapped him before, but I might be wrong on that. Alright. We're getting close on the pit window. So like I said, I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on it. We might be sitting pretty here, man. We might have extended this out a little bit. I feel like we have. I definitely feel like I've saved tires. I definitely feel like I've done that. We might be sitting pretty here on fuel. So I can stretch it to, like, you know, lap 100. I'll have done something there. And then I'll, you know, want to do the same thing. That third pit stop of the race. Definitely want to do the same thing there. Like I said, I'm just kind of keeping Petty at bay here. I'm not trying to run super hard. Like I said, I don't need to win the race. I just need to be in front. I don't need to win the race by 30 seconds. I don't need to put a Truexing on the field. Oh yeah, I definitely saved tires. I've definitely saved tires, yeah. Pit stops happening.
Wow, you're fast. There's some leadership
Yep. It's Frank Kimmel coming off of pit road. Now he's probably going to catch me and pass me. He might do that, but I'm not entirely sure. Because they do have trouble on pit road here. They do have trouble. I overdrove it. Crap. Alright, they do have trouble on pit road. Coming off of pit road, I should say. They do have a spot of bother. Same thing for, especially California. They have a lot of trouble coming off pit road.
Keep it up, buddy. Gas tank is getting empty.
Alright, go up Ty.
Going inside.
Shauna Robinson, I believe that's her third lap down, but that's only virtual. I think this is probably going to be, she's only going to be like 2 laps down. So I believe I passed her on pit road. So passing her on the backstretch would mean like she's going a 3rd lap down, but it's only virtual, so she'd probably only be 2 laps down.
Right lap, buddy.
And Richard Petty's having some trouble being stuck in traffic.
The leaders are heading in.
Oh, did he come down pit road? Nah, he's still there. Okay. Shauna's got the fresh tires, so she's going to be a bit faster than me. Especially with me saving, like the way I'm saving here. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's keeping up, but only like I said, she's only keeping up because I'm not pushing the car. Alright, Shauna, if you want to go around, you're going to go around the outside now. A little loose, a little loose. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my fault. That's my fault. I don't know why it pushed there, but oh well. Like I said, I'm not so sure on the fuel. I've definitely saved tires, just now I'm not sure on the fuel situation here.
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
Alright, we'll see.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Alright, he's not even in sights. I think he's gone down pit road now. Yeah, I'm playing the long game here. Even if I lose the lead for a while, I'm playing the long game, you know? I'm trying to make sure that I can go to the end on fuel. Because if I can't go to the end on fuel, we're going to have a problem. You don't know who's going to win the race then, because, you know, it could come down to anybody.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
There he is. Alright, he's going a lap down.
Throw that lap.
Alright. You better hope a caution doesn't come out, Richard.
Okay, we're clear.
Alright. I think she's up there. Yeah, she's still up there. I was in my blind spot for a while there. I couldn't tell where she was. Alright, lap 90. I don't feel like I've saved fuel, man. I don't feel like I've saved fuel.
That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
I know it's possible to save fuel in this game. I just don't feel like I've done it. Like, I'm not on, like, in the center of the corners. I'm really, oh boy, got loose there. I'm really coasting. Like, really coasting center of the corners here. Alright, go ahead and by. Go on by.
Clear on both sides. Whoa, that was a
Yeah, I don't think I've saved fuel, man. I think I still gotta come down. Well, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe technically I did. Because of the caution, remember? Maybe I technically did save fuel. Because you gotta remember, you do save some fuel under caution. So maybe I technically did save. but I don't think I've saved enough. Very, very tight going in now. My tires are starting to go a little bit faster now. So I think...
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Yeah, Richard's a lap down. I think... Oh, Shauna. Yeah, Richard's going full bore now. He's not holding up for anybody. So he's probably gonna get his lap back here. I'm going until it tells me my fuel tank's almost empty. That's the plan. I'm focusing on fuel. Ooh. Got on the brakes there so I didn't get into her.
The 43 car is passing high.
If you get your lap back, Richard, hey, good on you, buddy. I'm not going to block the high lane. If I slip up,
You're looking great from where I'm sitting.
I'll even give it... Oh! Wait. Yes. Go by, Richard. Go by. Okay, I might have screwed up my plan here, but we'll see. Hang on. If you're in the draft, you save fuel. I think it's too little too late, but if you're in the draft, you do save fuel.
Run some more like that.
Alright.
The right rear's getting worn. Take it easy out there.
10-4. I'm taking it as easy as possible. Yeah, stay in the draft. There you go. Now, I don't want to run the high lane, though. Now, I ran up there because I thought that's where she was going to go. Okay, I'm coming down next time by. I might have saved a lap. I'm thinking I saved a lap of fuel.
Atta boy, keep it smooth. Just like that.
There we go. Stay in the draft. Alright. Coming down pit road now. I might have done something here, man. I don't know if I have. I might have did something here. We'll see. Alright. Get it down to the bottom. Come on, don't slide up like that. Alright. And coming down now. Slow down. There we go. Alright. 4 tires fuel, no adjustments. Does it change anything? Let's keep it going. Alright. Oh, I think Jeff Gordon was still on pit road. I'm not 100% there, but I think he still was on pit road. Got some right side damage. Oh, that must have been because of that restart. Yeah, I got some right side damage getting into the 4. That was a heck of a restart, too. Well, 18 seconds. That would never fly in career mode, guys. Just putting that out there.
Faster cars coming on the track. Careful, buddy. Clear on both sides.
Alright, you guys go ahead.
All over your back bumper. The 7 car. It's up high.
I'm playing the long game. You guys can go ahead and go on by. I'm playing long game here. So as it stands, I would be about 3 laps shy, or 4 laps shy, which is, I mean, technically, I just don't feel like I saved. I just don't feel like I have. Maybe I have, because like I said, cautions. And I don't think I would have made it as far as I did, because I was pushing it with everything I had.
You and the leader.
6 seconds off the lead. That's fine. This car is so much looser now. But we're approaching the halfway point here. There's Shauna Robinson. Gonna get to the inside of Alan Kulwicki. Gonna back off the corner. Oh, brake. Okay. You had a car low, kids. That was almost disastrous. I cut you a break there. Alright. Side of Martin. Okay, back off.
We're in third. Almost there.
Oops, I'm on the apron. And there's Dale Earnhardt running second. Again, one of the things you need to watch is that Darlington race, man. Myself and Dale Earnhardt had the don't lose it, buddy. Had the most amazing race.
Keep digging. You need to pick up about 4 seconds on the leader.
Yep, 10-4. That's fine. I'll get him. I'm still saving. Still playing the long game now. He's not far ahead of me, so I'll catch him. Yeah, man, you need to watch that Darlington race, man. It was amazing. An amazing finish. Just an amazing finish, man. It was so great.
That was the halfway mark.
Yep.
Sitting just fine. Plenty of time to get up there.
Yep, plenty of time. That's what I'm doing. I'm just biding my time. Still allowing it to drop down around like 160 something. I could take the corners at 170. I'm just trying to see if I can save a little bit here. I'm getting the draft. Yes, and it speeds me up, but it also...
Next car. It's up high.
I see him.
Number 36. He's coming up quick. Clear on both sides.
We're starting to get the field really spread out now, I'm noticing. Boy. Alright, get up in his draft. Save some gas. Alright, drop underneath of him.
By about 2 seconds.
Alright, I closed in about 6/10 in the last couple of laps, so... I'm catching him. I'm just taking my time doing so. Biding my time here. Try to race smart here. Big brain stuff. Big brain. Like I said, if we come down to a late race caution, none of this matters. You know? You get a caution within 30 laps, I'm pitting. Regardless of whether I'm leading or not, I'm pitting. Yeah. So under
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
under 10 laps. Oh, he's having some trouble. Problems trying to get through the field here. I'm right there at him. It's like Park was holding him up. Get up there in the draft. Ooh, no, Steve. No, Steve. Steve. Steve, no. No, no, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Here we go. Alright. Patient with the pass. Oh, I got the run.
Work with the leader. Let's see if we can break away from the pack.
Oh, we've long broke away from the pack, crew chief.
Keep digging. Be the man.
Oh.
Leading the race.
Ooh, I got tight there. Sorry about that.
The 43 car is still there.
Okay. Kind of pin him up there.
He's still
And I
there.
think back off now. Should be able to get right around the 21. Not if I'm on the apron.
Number 43 is still there.
Alright. We're 3 wide. It's casual.
We're catching them, buddy.
There's plenty of room to do this. We're fine. Ooh.
The 43
Slow down.
is still there.
Slow down. Slow down.
Still there. Keep digging. Number 43 is still there. Careful.
Okay.
43 car.
See, this is why I do a lot of post commentary, because once the racing starts to get into, I overdrove it. Okay. Once the racing starts to get intense, I get really quiet. And I'm trying to be clean, you know, try to race clean and stuff like that. Had a little bit of contact with the 43, but we're fine. That's right. Slow it on down. Alright. Let him get a draft on me as I'm trying to get the draft off of, looks like Greg Biffle up here. It's only going to work for so long because Greg Biffle's really slow. He's probably going to hold up Richard Petty behind us. I'll try to pull a little bit of a gap on him now. Alright, Richard's got to his inside. Still got quite a few laps to go here at Michigan. Under the lights. This would be kind of cool if they did this. I wouldn't be against a Michigan night race. I kind of missed the era where they had the California night race. I mean, I obviously went back and watched the replays and stuff, but I'm like, I missed that whole, you know, era where they was just like they were racing under the lights at California, Atlanta. Like I wasn't watching the races live then. I had I've gone back and since gone back and watched those obviously, but never like really watched them live. I think the last Atlanta night race was probably 2013. I think it was 2013. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think it was 2013 was the last Atlanta night race. I think 2014 they went back to daytime. Might be incorrect on that. Maybe it was 2014. Maybe it was 2014 they went back to... Yeah, I think 2014 might have been the last night race at Atlanta. Perhaps. I don't know. We're talking about stuff that happened, you know, almost 7-8 years ago. So it's like, you know, oh, I plowed. We're fine, though. Still trying to do that saving fuel thing. I'm not pushing it too hard. Oh, I always overdrove turn 3. It's like, turn 3 is I feel like I could go in harder than I can, but I can't. Man, I wanted to go straight there.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Roll through the center here, so I could get back on the gas at 170, but I'm choosing to wait till 160 to get on the throttle. And I can still gap Richard Petty that way. I can still do that. I can still do it. It's just a matter of making sure I don't lose too much time to him, you know? Because it may come down to this at the end. I want to make sure I can do this, you know? I'd like to get a draft on... oops, I got on the gas too soon there. There we go. I'd like to draft off of Mr. Excitement up here. Okay, now I can get him. Looked like he was running that high line for a long time. Alright, there we go. Right, I'm there.
One car, up high. Number 41 is going high. Clear all around.
Got around Jimmy Spencer.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
So their turn in to turn 1 is really, really late. Much later than I am turning into turn 1. I'm going to use this as an advantage a little bit here. So while he's racing with Jimmy Spencer, we drove it again. I'm going to be able to get around. I'm going to be able to lay off the gas a little bit more and still maintain the gap. Yeah, but it looks like their turn in is about right here. That's what it looks like. That's why I probably thought Richard Petty was running a higher line than he actually was. It doesn't look like they go down to the bottom of the racetrack until like almost the center of the turn. That's probably the way you're supposed to drive at Michigan, for all I know. But who am I? Who am I to know how to drive a race car? I only play video games. 6/10 back. So entering. Yeah, see, I'm down on the bottom very, very early. Okay. I just can't do the same thing in turn 3. Turn 3, I kind of have to have a shallower entry. Right. Let's see. Now they get it down to right about here. You know, it kind of feels better. It kind of feels better. I think I'm losing time when I do that, but it kind of feels better when I enter like that. Yeah, not so much 3 and 4, but definitely 1 and 2. 1 and 2, it kind of feels better. You have that late... Like you're just hitting the apex at a different spot, basically. Try it again. So I'm way off. Wait, then turn it down there, and I didn't do it as well that time. It was a little bit looser on entry that time. So I believe that we're in the midst of a fuel mileage race here, boys and girls. We're in the midst of a fuel mile race. And I don't know, unless we have another caution. So wait, there we go. Get it down there on the bottom. Oops, too far. Just trying to follow Jeremy Mayfield here. I'm trying to use that draft. That draft saves fuel, man. It saves fuel. Alright, off. But see, I can't enter as high as they do because it doesn't want to turn up there. Alright, so I gotta go around them now. Yeah. See, I can enter a lot harder than they can. Like I said, I'm just choosing not to. I'm trying to save. Trying to see if this is working. If this is working, man, who knows what the last few laps are going to look like here. Because right now, I don't see any way for any of these other guys to make it on fuel. Not pitting as early as they have been pitting. But this is a video game, and you never know what these guys could pull out of their butts. So, I don't see any way that they can make it on fuel. I feel like they would be, like, you know, a good 6 to 8 laps short. And maybe that's just the nature of it. They probably are 6 to 8 laps short, so they're not trying. I'm trying to push this as far as I can, because this might just come down to a splash and go. No tires, splash and go on fuel. Get in, get out. Okay. Try to see if I can mimic their entry here. I was in the draft so much that I couldn't even get down to 160. Alright, use the draft, get around him. Back off a little bit more.
The 10 car is coming up quick. All clear, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You're halfway on fuel.
Halfway on gas. Yeah.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
Yeah.
Got one outside.
I don't believe that I have... Yeah, not at lap 122. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm saving like a lap or something, like a couple laps. But I don't think I'm going to have enough to save to the end of the race, you know. I feel like we were going to be making like we were going to be like 6-8 laps short. That caution just extended our fuel window just a little bit. Got somebody coming down pit road. Hopefully it's not a smoker.
Wow, you're fast.
Looked like Jamie McMurray, but I'm not 100%. Okay. I do feel like I am saving the tires. I just don't feel like I overdrove it. Dang it. I just feel like I'm not saving fuel. Get around lap 140, we'll see.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
I feel like we may have saved like a lap, but I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if I have even made enough. If I'm even doing this, like, why am I even doing this, you know? Like, who knows? Who knows? That's Kyle Petty. That's unfortunate for the 45.
All clear, buddy.
He was had just gone a lap down, I believe. So I felt like he was running pretty well. Oh,
The leaders are
we got
coming into pit.
pit stops happening really early.
Get out there, buddy. Good job.
What strategy are we trying to implement here? Why are you pitting? Why are you pitting? Alright. Back off here. I needed to check the recording real quick.
Got one hot.
Kind of drove that in a little bit harder than I wanted to. Well, getting around Texas, Terry. Looks like we got Ricky Craven up there.
That was a great lap, buddy.
This is much earlier than I'm expecting them to pit, though.
All clear, buddy.
Like, I feel like they shouldn't be pitting this early. See if I can get a draft on the 32 up here. Oh no, the 32's pitting. Shoot, overdrove it. That's probably for the best. I think the 32's coming down pit road. By the way he moved there. Yep, 32's coming down pit road. Richard Petty's still back there, but he's in a better position than I am to save fuel because he can get the draft off these guys. While I'm just trying to
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful.
lay off the throttle. And, oh man, get back on the gas, buddy. Get back on the gas. Pay attention. I will say this is probably the most accurate I've raced in Thunder 03. As far as, like, you know, like sliding out to the wall and stuff like that, because some of these tracks, you can't do that, man.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting.
I mean, you can, but you're going to let these guys get, you know, hit their NOS and be able to drive it in underneath of you. All right. So Ricky Craven is going to be slower than me, I think. I'm going to go high. I'm going to enter high as well. So I'm going to stay on a top lane, see what he does. Maybe he's faster than me. Maybe he's not. I think he might be for a little bit here. I might be able to take advantage of this draft. That's what I'm going to do. Take advantage of the draft here. As much as I can.
Great lap, great lap. Some of the leaders are coming in together. Got one down left.
I can't. All right, yeah. See, he entered much later, but I couldn't get it turned down there. I tried. I just couldn't get it turned down there. I don't want to lose this draft. This is the earliest I've seen them pit, man. Like, I feel like they should have been just now coming down pit road, like these guys here. This is a long race, man. We got strategy. Strategy all over the place. Stay in that draft. There we go. Back on it. Richard is really having trouble with the traffic, though. That's what I'm noticing here. Alright, I'm going to put it on this a little bit here. I'm going to drive it a little bit harder. Get back on it a little bit sooner than I normally would. Because I want to catch up to Ricky Craven. I really want to stay in his draft. Really want to stay in his draft. So I'm going to drive it a little bit harder for these next couple of laps. Okay, that means Richard Petty is coming down. I have got a lot of fuel, man. Like, I've got a lot of fuel. And there's Jeff Green in the 30. Jeff Green, I believe I made contact with him on when I was trying to avoid Jeff Gordon in the 24 when he blew his engine. All right, yeah, you guys keep racing side by side. I'm gonna draft on you. Yeah, you guys keep racing side by side like that. Keep doing that. I'm just going to use the draft. If I can get to him. I cannot drive. Yeah, they drive it in harder than I can in turn 1 and 3 and 4. I can't do that. At least not on old tires anyway. Yeah. I believe Richard Petty just came down pit road. I believe he did. I believe he just came down pit road. Alright. I don't know what the strategy is here, man. But I'm staying out for as long as I can. I'm going to stay in these guys' draft for as long as it'll let me. Guys shot up the racetrack there. Doing my best to kind of stay in the draft here. That's it. Yep, there's Richard Petty off of pit road. Oh boy. Fuel's getting low, yeah. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to catch up to him like that. I was too busy looking at my rear view, not paying attention to who was right here in front of me. There we go. Keep drafting. Keep drafting. I think this is working. Like, I honestly think this is working. I am so freaking tight on entry in turn 3. It's ridiculous. I honestly think this is working, though. So you guys couldn't see me just then, obviously, because I don't have my face cam on or anything like that. But when I didn't turn in turn 3, I basically leaned all the way over to the left. Alright, get off the apron. You're going to lose the draft. Alright, lost their draft, but that's alright. I'll catch back up to him. Yeah, I basically leaned all the way over to the left. You probably heard it in the microphone anyway. I don't know what's happened, guys. Like, part of me thinks I should pit now. The other part of me is like, maybe I'll make it? I doubt it. I think I might go to lap 142 before I need to pit. These guys are gapping me now. I don't know. I'm sticking to my strategy. I'm sticking to my strategy. I'm staying out for as long as I can. I'll save fuel. Save fuel, save tires. I'm sticking to it. Sticking to my guns, man. Sticking to my guns. He's catching up, though. Sticking to my guns. I've made the bed. I'm gonna lay in it. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. I overdrove it. Was it too terrible there? Yeah, they're starting to gap me a little bit now because I think my tires are pretty much shot. Whoa, dang it. Dang it. It's gonna hurt my arrow. Had to get on the brakes there as I overdrove it again. Alright, here's Richard Petty. So, this is gonna be interesting. Richard, I'm gonna be letting you by. I'm just putting that out there. I am going to be letting you by. And hopefully I can just continue to draft off of you. He's obviously faster than me because of his tires. But I am going to be letting Richard Petty by.
Number 43 is looking
I'm just
to
going
pass.
by on the outside.
The 43 car is outside.
Very low fuel.
You're gonna be out of gas.
Not yet.
Still there.
Crew chief. Not yet. Trust me.
You're clear.
Trust the strat.
Third lap.
Trust in the strat. Believe in the strat. Believe. Believe. I believe. I do believe. I do believe. I believe in the strat. Oh, we might go farther than that. I thought we would go like to lap 142. But we're about to be on lap 142 right now. Oh my gosh, is this working? Is this working? Is this really working? Dale, go on the outside. Go around the out. Actually, you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go on the bottom. I'll let you by. I lost the draft of Richard Petty. I'm going to try to draft off of the number 3 here. Whew. Yep, those rear tires are definitely worn. Oh, come on. Come on. So it's not so much... Guys, I think I saved. I think this is working. I think this is working. I'm not 100% on it, but I think it's working. Alright. Yeah. Are you for position, Robbie? I'm not 100% if Robbie's for position now or not. Yeah, I think this is... Okay, yeah, coming down next time by. I think this is working.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
I think we saved a couple of laps there. I mean, I might be wrong, and I might have just... I'm just going to trust in it. I'm going to trust in it. I know I'm going to lose some positions here. I'm not worried about it. Because once I'm on fresh tires, forget about it. Forget about it. Alright, stay down, stay down, stay down. Get back on it. Just kind of feather it, feather it. Alright, coming down pit road.
Number 6.
Alright, you guys go by. Pass. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh. That was close. That was close. Alright, no changes. 4 tires, fuel. I got a little bit of damage I gotta repair, don't I? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Take a sip of water. Ugh.
There's traffic. Take it easy. We just lost a spot. We're third.
That's fine.
The 6th car is outside. All clear, buddy.
Alright, I'll come back on the track. Drop back to 6. That's not a problem. I think we saved, guys. I really, really think we saved. I don't believe I should be this close to lap 150. However, we still can't make it on fuel. So, essentially, next caution that comes out, we're pitting.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader. Got one high. The 31 car is still there. Keep digging. Number 31 is gaining on you.
Dude, like the anxiety is kicking in right now, man. The anxiety is kicking in right now because we can't make it. That's a foregone conclusion right now. We cannot make it on fuel. Get down, get down, get down.
The 17 car is outside.
Yeah, we
Gaining on the leader.
definitely can't make it on fuel, but we
You're clear.
have stretched it farther than any of these guys have. Oh, sorry.
Got one high.
Oh, man, okay. Okay, this is a race. Side draft in the 7. Back off. We're getting to... Yeah, if I'm going to enter that shallow, I got to back off a lot.
All clear, buddy.
Alright. So we're running third. We got Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty, the 2 7-time champs up ahead,
Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds ahead.
including the 2006 hopeful, which is myself. We're in the 2006 season of the career mode, so that's why I referenced that. I know it's not the year 2006. I have not lost my mind that much. I lost a little bit of it, but not that much. Alright, slow it off. Alright, where is Petty? Okay, he's about, what, 3 seconds up ahead? Maybe 4? I see the blue, just barely. Yeah, about 4 seconds up ahead. Okay. I can catch that. That's no problem. That's not a problem. So here's the deal. Like I said, we cannot make it on fuel. However, when these guys pit, I'm coming down. I'm coming down with them. Alright, get around Dale. When these guys pit, I'm coming down too. Like within a couple of laps, I'm coming down with them.
Hold your line. He's still there. Be patient. 3.5. 3.5 seconds behind the leader. Okay, we're clear.
I could have forced that issue there, but elected not to. Alright, try to get the draft, get the run. I gotta back off because I'm entering really shallow. Alright, get back on the gas. We're in second now. So I think the strat is now. I tried. Now, had I known I would have tried to save on that first run, maybe I could have made something work there. But see, I'm on average.
Got one outside. Car looks okay.
Okay.
All clear, buddy.
That was a Garrett Smithley, Kyle Busch thing going on there. I was on the brakes to try to avoid her. Just, my gosh, like,
Got one hot.
that's slow. That's really, really slow.
Okay, we're clear.
So, as I was saying, on average, I'm about 6 seconds off of Richard Petty as he comes out of pit road.
The distance between you and the leader is 2.5 seconds.
And it takes about a good, well, like I said, I'm not running super hard, but
Number 9 is outside.
yeah, I'm being really patient here, but I could catch him. So I want to give myself at least, 10, 15 laps to catch him. Although, I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of cool if Richard Petty won a race. It would be kind of cool.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader, lad. Get up there.
But I want to do this for Aaron. I want to do this. Yeah, we're catching him real quickly. He's contending with lap traffic also, so that's also a thing. That is also a thing, so I have to keep bear in mind that he's also dealing with that. And AI always have trouble with lap traffic. They have more trouble with lap traffic than you do. Alright.
1 second, just 1 second back. Number 4.
Also have to take into account, I wonder if that's a thing. I don't know if that is. Ooh, see? The 64 just kind of shut the door on Richard Petty there. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to plow a little bit there. Oh. Richard Petty. Trouble for the 43 on the backstretch getting into Elmo Langley. Yeah, he was trying to keep it off of Elmo Langley there. And he slid up and he's trying to correct it, and he lost a whole bunch of time because of that.
Boy, keep it smooth, just like that.
Alright, 155, lap 155, 154 laps complete. Okay, don't get on it too early. Alright, give me just, alright, down the backstretch. Give me just a second here. I always wind up needing a stretch. That's really what this kind of boils down to. On ovals, on road courses, semi-different. But on ovals, I always need to kind of stretch my hands because, like, they get into the... you're constantly turning left.
That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it
Alright, Elmo.
car outside.
I'm not Richard Petty. I'll boop you out of the way,
The 64.
so I wouldn't get on my bad side.
Hold your line. He's still there.
See that? I'm not afraid to do that. I'm not Richard.
All clear, buddy.
I'm not afraid to boop you up out of the way, so. Okay, so as I was saying, we've tried to save fuel. If I had saved fuel that first run, I might have been able to make it. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Maybe not. Most likely not. But the other thing about it was I was also trying to save fuel. Excuse me. I was also trying to work my way up through the field. That was the other part of it. So the other thing I need to pay attention to is pit stops. If these guys are going to take tires on their pit stops or not. So if they don't take tires on the pit stop, that might be, and I do. Ooh. You know? I mean, these tires have never really gone into the red. So I've never really like had to. Also, as you can tell, I'm not really laying off like I was before. I am a little bit because I am trying to conserve my tires, but I'm not. I know I'm not going to make it on fuel, so I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to. Saving is a moot point at this juncture. So yeah, I haven't really gone in the red on the tires, although they have worn and they have gone to crap. Like they, you know, I start plowing in the center of the turns and stuff like that. Turn 3 is basically, I have to kind of let off like about right here to be able to make the turn on the bottom. All right, looks like Greg Biffle is about to go a second lap down.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Yeah, see the now I'm just used to it. I've gotten so used to just conserving now. What the heck, car? It just like was on skates, just slid right up the racetrack into him. I'm sorry, Greg. My car is apparently stupid. I don't even know why it did that. Probably not a good idea to do that in the corner. I wanted to check my damage model. We're fine.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Alright, Richard Petty's catching. See, I want to kind of stay around Richard, though. And I want to pit like a couple of laps after him because I want my tires to be that much fresher. And also I want to see if like, because the thing is like if he comes down pit road, I'm going to lap him if he takes tires. If he does not take tires though, I'll know. So I'm trying to make sure that he stays in my rear view so I can see him and I can make my pit decision based off of what happens when he actually comes down pit road. So I'm trying to keep him in my rear view mirror. Oop, oop. A little loose on the straightaway there. We're also contending with lap traffic. There's always that say lap traffic will play a factor. No, it won't. Not really. He's moving though, man. I don't think he's... Yeah, he's moving. He's not conserving anymore. He's gone full on like, hey, I'm coming. You better get up on your horse. I'm coming. Probably not too happy about that incident with Elmo Langley either. Right, who is this? Is this Steve? No, this is Kenny Schrader in the 36 is about to go another lap down. Oh boy.
Number 36.
This is going to be an interesting race. 1.6 back. I need to back off a little bit. Back off a little bit. Set. Trying to make sure he stays in my rear view mirror. What I need to do is I need to find a marker on the outside before I enter turn 3. I need to find a marker on the outside because I'm looking for that little hitch right before you enter turn 3. I'm looking for that, and using that as my marker to kind of let off the throttle and roll the center, but I need to find one on the outside. I had to really get it to cut down there. Now here's Steve Park. So get around Nadu. Nadu's going to try to follow me. And he's going to follow me on through. Easy, don't get loose. I got loose, but don't wreck it. Wait, Nadu just go down pit road? Nadu just went down pit road. Wait, where's Richard? Okay, I see him back there. I'm backing off. We back off. I almost lost sight of what I was doing there. Richard got too far back. Let me back off a little bit and catch up. There we go. Alright, I got clean track for a while here, but we got some guys coming down pit road. Yeah, we got guys coming down pit road. Yeah, there's Nadu coming off pit road. He took tires, because I just lapped him again, so he definitely took tires. There's Richard, I see him. Now, these guys can make it. They can make it all the way. They can make it all the way to the end. And that's going to be... Our conundrum is, when do we pit? Because I don't want to get trapped a lap down. That's going to be the thing. That's why I want to wait until after Richard Petty comes down pit road. If he could just catch the frick up, my gosh. If he could just catch up. Oh, got a little bit tight. Alright, he's starting to catch up now. It's one of those things, you can only go so slow before the car starts to just want to snap around on you, because it's like, you're not supposed to be driving that slow. Alright, he should be within pouncing, not pouncing distance, but he's about 2 seconds back. Okay, good. I want to keep him in my rearview mirror. That's the plan. When he comes down pit road, I'm going to look for him on the exit of pit road. Then I'll know if he took tires. And if he took tires, I'll go wait a couple laps. Then I'll come down pit road. Which he should. He should take tires. Got Nadu here, who's trying to get one of his laps back. Halfway on fuel. Didn't see Richard Petty's times. Yep. If you're gonna go by, you're gonna go by on the top. Richard, what are you doing, buddy? I'm gonna let Nadu by here in just a bit. I'm going to let him by. I believe that's Richard way back there. He's like he's falling off every lap. He's about 2 seconds back now. So I'm going to go high. I'm going to let Nadu by. Okay. Because I don't want Jerry Nadu breathing down my back bumper, man. I'm trying to strategize here. I'm trying to work the strat. As long as I keep Richard Petty within my sights, we know what the deal is. We also got to be concerned about Dale Earnhardt, because we don't know what Dale Earnhardt's going to do when he comes down pit road. Although, like I said, I don't think these guys could... They've got to take tires, but I want to be sure. Steve Park coming off pit road. So, and the deal is, when we get off pit road, we're not holding up for anything and anybody. We're going. We're going. We're running it as hard as we can. Which I haven't done since really the beginning of the race, so that's going to be interesting. He's held up. Petty's held up. Alright, how far back is he? 1.9 back, okay. I overdrove it. Get down to the bottom, okay. He's there. I see him. He's trying to get around on the outside of somebody, but I've got Steve Park and another car in the way. I can't really see him as well as I need to. It's been an interesting race, man. It's been an interesting race. Yes, we've dominated. We've absolutely dominated, but it's also strategy. Strategy has been involved. He's about 2.2 back. I need to back off. I mean, lap traffic is playing a factor, just not in the way that it normally does. I feel like he's fallen back even more. I need to pay attention. All right. In the corner, pay attention to what you're doing. On the straightaway, look for him. All right, back off. I think I found my marker for turn 3. Yeah, he has fallen off a lot. Richard Petty has fallen off a lot. I'm not going that fast. Yeah, I don't even see him now. I'm assuming I'm going to be told when the leaders are coming down pit road. He's still there. Go ahead, guys. I'll let you guys go. Tiny Lund's got some damage on his hood. Go ahead, guys. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. Where is he? Where is he? I see him. He's just... He's having trouble, man. There he is. All right, 2.8, I think. That's what that was. All right. Dale Earnhardt has already come down pit road. Dale Earnhardt's going to get himself back on the lead lap here. Does Dale Earnhardt have the winning strategy? So Dale Earnhardt went a lap down. He obviously took tires. I don't think his tires are going to last to the end of the race here, though. All right, there's Richard Petty. Richard Petty just went down pit road. We're going to go down on lap 180. I'm going to go a few extra laps. I'm going to try to stay with Dale here as much as I can. I do want to make sure that we lap Richard Petty coming out of pit road. I do want to make sure of that. There we go. So there's like a red banner on in the grandstands there. It's like I look for that to enter turn 3 now. And that helps out a bit. Okay. All right, there's Richard Petty. Okay. All right. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Okay. We know what we're doing. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm so nervous, man. I overdrove it that time as I wasn't looking for my marker. Alright. What's that? Give myself a good cushion number of laps to come down in a couple of laps. We're going to come down pit road. And then we're going to pour it on. And the only thing we have to hope for, or rather, the only thing they have to hope for is that a caution doesn't come out. Because if it goes green, that's their only chance of them winning, is if this goes green. The only chance they have to win this race, that includes Dale Earnhardt, Richard Petty. The only chance they have to win this race is if it goes green. That's the only chance they have to win. Otherwise, they are in serious trouble if the caution comes out. Alright, boxing next time by. Boxing, well, this time by. Box this lap. Okay. Elmo, you're being a real thorn in my side here. But you sure were a thorn in the side of Richard Petty as well. You cost him the lead. Some valuable time. Alright, come on, get back on it. Okay. We need a flawless entry into pit road here. Almost, slow down, slow down. Whew, that was close. That was too close for comfort. Alright, we got damage to repair. That's fine. 4 tires, fuel. Get me in, get me out. Let's go win this race, boys. Oh. Alright, get me out there, get me out there, get me out there. Let's go. 20 laps to go. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Alright, second place, third place. There's Emma Langley, get back down, fourth place. Get back down. Alright, that's alright, these guys are not on the lead lap. I had so much trouble getting it out of... I had so much trouble keeping it down on the apron there that time. Alright, here we go. We're back in 5th. We just need to work our way around Alan Kowicki here in the 7. We got 20 laps to catch up to Dale Earnhardt. I don't believe this is coming down to this again. Oh, yeah, the undercut. The undercut was real this time. We have cut the time difference from 6 seconds average, and now it's 3.5 seconds. We've cut down that lead. We're coming, boys. Oh, it's about to happen. Laps are winding down. They're staying with it. Like I said, I'm not holding back anymore. We got plenty of fuel to make it to the end. Here we come. Inside of the 43, who's run second all day. He is now 4th. Oh, I got tight in the turn there. Come on. Work our way around these guys. Oh, come on, Jerry. You need to get your butt up the racetrack, man. Oh, Matt. Oh, Matt. Matt. It's okay. It's okay. We got time. We got time. We got time. They're making it real difficult, man. Here we go. Throwing it into turn 3. We're in second. We've taken second place away from Matt Kenseth. And just like a few months ago, the battle is between myself and the 3 of Dale Earnhardt. Can Earnhardt hang on for the win? I'm still driving like I'm saving. I think it's just muscle memory now. I've programmed that into myself for the past, few hundred laps. So, well, a few hundred laps, but 150 laps or so. I've programmed that into myself. So I'm like, anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. Here we go. Down the front stretch, inside of Earnhardt. Ooh, loose on the front stretch there. As we take back over the lead. We're a little bit tight. A little bit of trouble and loose on the corner. Okay. Okay, this is how we're going to handle for the next 15 laps. Alright. Let off here. Flat into the corner. There comes Earnhardt looking on the bottom. Oh, he's not letting us get far away. 14 to go. 2/10 back. Dale Earnhardt. 83 out front at Michigan. Earnhardt looking low. He's putting up a fight. Off the bottom of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Clean track ahead for quite some time. Got back in that gas and we have gapped Dale Earnhardt. Now all we have to do is make sure that we can make it to the end. No green-white checkers here. Straight up. Next flag ends the race depending on when that flag flies, man. I believe it's a caution for 3 laps, so it's very possible that we have just wrapped this up, man. This has been great. This has been great, but I'm not going to count my eggs before they hatch. We still have the possibility of a caution that could come out and change the entire pace of the race. Though there has not been a whole lot of contact, though we do have some damage, there has not been a whole lot of contact on the racetrack. I believe that contact with Elmo Langley might have hurt the 43 enough because, like I say, he's back there in 4th now. But Dale Earnhardt did pull a serious undercut. He pulled a serious undercut, and I think Matt Kenseth might have done something similar. But Richard Petty is not running that same pace that he was running all race long. And we noticed that in the last run because he was falling off. I was having to slow down a lot just to kind of make sure that he stayed in my mirror. I was having to slow down a whole lot, but yeah, he may have some problems that he has to deal with or not. Is that him? Did he just pass Dale Earnhardt? After I just said he was having trouble, did he just motor his way through the field just now? Is that him? 10 laps to go. That was Richard Petty. Richard Petty out of nowhere. He's coming. Okay, we're not holding back anymore. We need to make sure we're on it. 100%. Let's go. Richard Petty just motored his way through this field. Well, from 5th to 2nd. I don't know where he got the speed from, but he's coming now. Like, he's not holding anything back, and I don't blame him one bit. 9 laps to go when we come to the stripe. 38.4 at the line. Just logged our fastest lap of the race. I'm not sure if we had the fastest lap of the race, but we definitely had the fastest lap that we've ever ran here at Michigan so far. Actually, 38.3 was the fastest lap I ever ran at Michigan. That was in practice when I was trying to figure out like the settings and the setup, and when I was trying to go through all of that, make sure that it was pretty much identical to California. Oh boy. 8 laps to go. 31.49. We're putting in those fast laps. I don't think Richard's got anything for us. We got him. Barring a caution or something tragic happening in front of us, I think we've got this locked up. I think we've got this in the bag, boys. I think we've done it. Here we go. Into the line again. 37.9. That's how fast we're going around this. Like I said, I'm not holding anything back, man. We're on a mission. I got on the gas a little bit too soon that time. 37.9 though. That's got to be the fastest lap of the race. That's got to be the fastest lap of the race right there. Because my gosh, I don't think I've ever run that. That makes me wonder what career mode's gonna be like, man. There we go. We got 6 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 6 laps to go. Here at Michigan. Oh man, ooh, a little loose going in that time. That's because I overdrove it. Oh my gosh. It's been a long race, but it's been fun. 5 laps to go. Absolutely no pressure from behind. None whatsoever. No pressure from behind, man. We're putting in hot laps now. I thought this was going to be a fuel mileage race. I really did. I really did, but it just wound up just being a strategy race and trying to... seeing if we could save. Couldn't quite do it, though. I said maybe if we... It would have been... It would have been... I don't think it would have been close. I think we would... I don't think we could have made it even if we had saved on that first run. But... maybe. Hard to tell. It's hard to tell. But when it came down to it, we would have been like 5 laps short. Which, like I said, I think the window was like, ooh, a little loose there. I think the window was 6 to 8 laps. So I believe we did save quite a few. But once it was like a foregone conclusion that we weren't going to make it, it was just a matter of like, all right, I just need to pit around when these guys pit. Because when we stretched it, we averaged about 6 seconds of distance to the leader when we tried to stretch it. There was no need to stretch it this time around, so we just kind of came in a couple laps later, cut that margin down to 3.5 seconds. And here we go. 2 more times around here at Michigan. We are just putting on a clinic here, boys and girls. We are just putting on a clinic. Here we go. Into turns 3. Off of turn number 4. I can see that white flag waving up ahead. The flagman's waving it like you wouldn't believe. White flag in the air. One more time around. The most dominant performance I have ever had at Michigan. Most dominant performance, man. Down the back straightaway for the final time. About to lap the pole sitter of all people. Oh, Michael Waltrip, don't ruin this for me. Contact with the 15, but here we come. Off turn number 4. The first inaugural race at the Michigan Under the Lights. We win it! Yeah! All right. That was for you, Aaron. That was for you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to do some burnouts. Hey, guess what? We don't even have to worry about the fact that we don't have to worry about an engine. We don't have to worry about an engine. See, I wish I could get over here and do the burnouts under the in the victory lane. Oh, I can. I can do burnouts in victory lane. Hang on. Let's see if I can get it going here. Let's see if I can get it going. Ah, I missed it. Let's see if I can get it back. Okay, see if I can get it back in there. Yeah, see if I can get it back in there. Hang on. See if I can get it back in there. Alright. Alright, slow it down. Alright, here we go. There we go. Woo! Yeah! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it right here. Because we gotta do it right here at victory lane. At the start finish line. There we go. See if we get over to victory lane one more time. Nope. Just run right into it. Motor City 400 winner. Yeah. First time winner under the lights at Michigan. Yeah. There we go. Burn it down. All right. It's broke. It's broke. My gosh. All right. Wave hi to all the fans out here. Oh my gosh, look at this thing smoking. I thought it was going to be a fuel mileage race. I really did. I really thought this was going to be a fuel mileage race. I thought I was going to have to save a bunch of fuel. And there it goes. It just let go. It just let go. Oh man. Alright, let's see if we can get some good thumbnails. Alright. Motor City 400 winner. First time at Michigan under the lights. And we did it, boys. We did it. We can celebrate! Yeah! New best lap? Of course there is. 37.9 is the best I've ever ran here. Let's go ahead and save that. Let's go ahead and get to the race results. Here we go, guys. First time Motor City 400 winner, the inaugural running of the Motor City 400 here at Michigan Night Race. What a fun race. What a fun race. That was for you, Aaron. That was for you, buddy. Anyway, so we win. Followed by Richard Petty, who put on a heck of a charge in that last few laps, but it wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. Dale Earnhardt comes in third. Ella Kowicki is in fourth, and rounding out the top five is Matt Kenseth. Sixth is Tony Stewart. Seventh is Benny Parson. Eighth is Mark Martin. Ninth is Junior Johnson, and rounding out the top 10 is Dale Earnhardt Jr. After start, these guys moved up quite a bit, especially Benny Parsons. Yeah, we had some comers and goers here. We had some serious comers and goers. There's the top 10. Here's the rest of the field. You can pick out your favorite driver, old or new. Well, they're all old, but, you know, really old school or just old school. Anyway, winner's purse of $148,000, one caution for 3 laps, 12 lead changes, the time of race, 2 hours and 22 minutes, average speed of 168 miles per hour, and margin of victory over 6 seconds. We opened it up. We were gone. There was no reason to hold back anymore. We were just gone. Falling out of the race, we have Jeff Gordon on lap 1, like I said. Todd Bodine, put John back in that car. Put my buddy John back in that car. Anyway, Todd Bodine fell out of the race on lap 24, F1. I didn't see Dale Jarrett blow his engine. Okay, so Dale Jarrett blows his engine on lap 52. Ward Burton on lap 79. We saw that. Ricky Rudd. That's unfortunate. Ricky Rudd was doing really well for a little bit, and I guess the Robert Yates engines just couldn't hold on. There was just something that didn't. All right, so funny story. First ever race win at Michigan came when Dale Jarrett blew his engine on the last lap. I'll link that in the card up top so you can see that race. He had that race won on the last corner of the last lap. He literally just blew his engine and that was it. So the Robert Yates engines couldn't hold on here at Michigan. Elliott Sadler blows his engine on lap 109. Kyle Petty, I saw that one on lap 122. Johnny Benson. Shauna Robbins was just multiple laps down. But Johnny Benson was the last car that DNF'd. He blew his engine on lap 129. Shauna Robinson was just seriously 4 laps down. How many cars do we have finish on the lead lap? I know quite a few cars went a lap down, but let's see. We had 15 cars finish on the lead lap. Wow. Interesting. How many cars finished 1 lap down? Looks like about 10 cars finished more than 1 lap down, or not more than 1 lap down. Only 10 cars finished a lap down. Everyone else is multiple laps. So, all right, let's get on out of here. So, like I said, that was a fun race. It wasn't as stressful or as dramatic as, say, Darlington was, which was the last race that I did in the previous year. I said definitely go check that out. It was a good race. It was definitely a really good race. But the thing that came into play here mostly was just strategy and big brain moves. I bit my tongue when I said that. Strategy and big brain moves. That's what really came into effect here. No one had anything for us really, but it was just a matter of like, hey, do we need to save fuel to the end? Let's see if we can. We can't. Nobody else can. And once that was pretty much established, it was just a matter of timing our pit stops just right so that we came out with the freshest tires and with the best possible advantage that we could have on the racetrack. And we did it. We are. How many races have I done? We've run pretty much every race except for Dover, but the whole point of Dover was to wreck immediately. So, but yeah, we won pretty much everything, man. So that's just great. It's awesome. Like I said, this was for you, Aaron. This was for you. So, I'm looking forward to the next race. The next race is going to be at the Phoenix Road Course, if I remember correctly. That was recommended by my buddy John. Make sure you go over there, subscribe to John Plays Racing Games. Make sure you do that because he's doing NASCAR 07 and NASCAR Heat 5, and I think that's all he's doing is NASCAR 07 and NASCAR Heat 5. I believe that's all he's doing for right now. But definitely go subscribe, man. He's got some good content over there. Subscribe to ATF Gaming. On his latest video, he's in the description down below, but on his latest video, comment bring back F1. Comment bring back F1. So, but yeah, this was a lot of fun. I look forward to going to the Phoenix road course. The Phoenix road course has actually always been really tough for me. So, I've done a couple of quick races there, never 100%. So it's actually always been pretty tough. But I've improved my skills a little bit, so I'm gonna see how that goes. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sitting through the whole race. If you sat through to the end, comment 4-time, I think. Or is it 5-time? It's definitely one of them. I don't remember how many races I've done in this series, but I'm pretty sure I've won pretty much all of them. So, but yeah, you know what? Just for the sake of it, and just for the Jeff Gordon memes, comment below 4-time. But yeah, Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy these races, I do them pretty much around once a month, as long as I don't have anything else going on like league races or anything like that. If you enjoy them, so be sure you subscribe. Don't miss them. I've got other series going on the channel, the career modes that are coming out every weekend. Make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Leave a like on the video to show support for this series because I really appreciate it. Shout out to everyone who showed up for the premiere. Really appreciate you showing up, hanging out with me in the chat and everything like that. So that's all I got, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.